All right, and we are live. So we are in the midst of making a bunch of steel and concrete and me trying to finish up the horde base, or at least get it ready. Still decorating the house and rearranging.
Yeah, we need more cupboards.
You're a bit loud.
We need more cupboards. I need a couple more ovens because we got one out last time, but it's going to take a lot of iron, and the iron production is a little bit slow. But we are making iron, steel, and cement. We do have a cement mixer, so we should be able to make concrete out of that and hopefully upgrade the horde base. But we also need cobble, you said.
Right.
So we might have to do a bit more.
Let's see, we've got...
Hello, Samuel. We might have to do a bit more digging, depending on how that goes.
Right, okay, so cobble. Take stone and clay.
And I'm hoping that the garden hurries its butt up, because it seems like it's been taking forever. But the initial grow on gardens is... it seems slow.
Yes, the first time.
And then it starts getting into a more reasonable pattern, it seems. But it's that initial grow that just... I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm anxious. I'm like, I want you to grow. I want you to grow right now. And it's just like,
Right now. I'm not seeing chat. Hold on. Refresh the page here. Ah, there we go. Hello, Samuel.
I'm assuming this time I can be heard, because I think it was last week we started out without any game or
double check.
Dual voice. Everyone was like, I can't hear anything.
It's showing you have audio, or it's showing that the system is picking it up. Plenty wet down here.
But I also put out like a gazillion chicken coops, so hopefully those will start producing as well, because then you can get some feathers and stuff, because I know that you use arrows, and we might get some eggs. Eggs would be nice.
Okay, and then...
Hey, Dinky! Yeah, I was just talking about how it is very slow the first time. And I didn't know if it was just because I'm anxious and I want it to grow and I want it to start producing things, so the first harvest always seems to take longer, or if it actually does take longer. But we're also having to work on the horde base, and you have quite a bit of that done already, right? You have like the basic structure already built, right?
Right.
It's just upgrading it and putting like the finishing stuff on it, right?
Have to make the ramps and all that, yeah.
Gotta make the ramps. We'll get on it. Yes, eggs are always good. You can always find something good to cook with the eggs. Whether it's pie or... I mean, even bacon and eggs aren't horrible. They're not as good as they are in vanilla game. Because vanilla game, they can hold you over for quite some time. But the nice thing about the oven is that it takes a battery, but then it doesn't take any fuel. And the different things that you can make usually take less ingredients than the regular campfire. So that is nice.
Sweetness.
And you can make batter with eggs, but... well, now that I have an oven, it won't be so bad, because it'll only take one batter to make like blueberry pancakes, say. Blueberry pancakes are actually pretty decent for a food item.
Especially in the beginning.
But it does take batter, and batter takes a bowl of water, flour, and an egg for each batter. And you need one batter for each pancake if you make it in the oven. If you make it in the campfire, I think it takes 2. And I'm like, oh, they're a little intensive to actually make them worth it. But in the oven, they're not bad. kind of like bread. Bread takes, you have to make yeast if you don't have enough, and then you have to make the actual dough. And in the oven, you only need one dough per bread, and it actually cooks up really like super fast. It only takes like seconds to cook the bread, which is really nice. And then you can make sandwiches out of it, like grill some meat, or you can use like tuna fish or something to make fish sandwiches, and those are actually pretty decent as a food item, so it's not bad.
Okay, some wood left. Now we need to make the firewall.
Hello, Lainey.
Lainey.
How are you doing? I know that you are very busy making
Yes.
your spookenings happen, so thank you very much for coming. Yeah, I thought so. I thought you were going to be real busy. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Is it still working on it? Yeah, it's still working on it. The nice thing about the advanced forges is that they don't actually take any fuel.
And they don't generate heat.
So you can just put stuff to make, and it will just keep making it. It won't run out of fuel, and then you're like, oh, why isn't this? Oh, because I didn't have like 7,000 gajillion wood in there. Which is good, because all of the cement that I put in to make is going to take, what is it, almost 700 minutes? So
Well, a little bit of time.
So, you know, I'm glad that, hey, Rad. I'm glad that we don't have to have that much wood, because, oh my god, there would be no more trees.
Got wood. I don't know. I'm using up quite a bit.
Well, you can make fuel logs, which is sap and wood. And you get sap by taking a clay bowl and walking up to a mature tree that is not, I don't think, a pine tree. It has to be like one of the fluffier deciduous trees. And then you have to like interact with it with a right click. But it has to be a mature tree, and I don't think it can be ones that you've planted, because I've tried it on mature ones that I've planted, and it didn't seem to work. And I was very frustrated at first because I couldn't get any sap, and I'm like, what is the deal? So if you have one of the nice big trees that are not too far away from where you live, please, you wouldn't want to cut it down, because sap can be pretty useful. You can make a couple of cooked things out of it. You can make, I think it's like a candied apple, but it's like just a little tiny buff that only lasts for a few seconds. I don't think it's really worth it.
You got cut out there for a second.
No. Well, I don't know what got cut out, so just know that sap is important, but not for cooking. You can make things with sap to cook, but they're kind of poop. It's just like a few second buff, and then they're gone, and it's kind of a waste. Because I think you have to use apples, and I would much rather use apples on other things, like
Poppers?
like apple pie, for example. Apple pie is actually pretty good food. Oh my lord! Dinky is in the chat taunting us with her sweets again. Rude.
Blasphemy.
Rude. That's what that is. Fudge. So what are you doing? I know that you're working on the horde base, but like, what are you doing to it?
Messing it all up. Because,
oh,
yeah.
Well, that's great. We also need to try and do some quests in here. Because we need to start working up the trader faction.
Yes, definitely need
because working up the trader faction gets you better things in the trader's inventory. It's not like amazing, but it is better. And then it's also how you work on the different tiers to get like up to like tier 2, tier 3 quests.
Yeah.
And those will help you unlock the other traders, because they'll send you to other traders.
And they changed the way it works in Darkness Falls. So every 5 ranks that you get with Trader Faction, here I can pull pull that up real quick. Right here. So we're at rank 12 with Jen, so we should have tier 2 quests available. Because at rank 5, she offers the go find another trader quest, and then at rank 10 it unlocks it. And then it repeats like that. So at 15 is go find another trader, 20 is unlock the next tier, 25, 30, and so forth. But each trader has their faction individualized. Now, if you have 2 of the same trader, like we have 2 of each right now, so both gens count as the same gen, because, pod people. But yeah, so that's how that works.
Hey, Triple. And also, I think it is awful and terrible that chat is now ganging up on us with their sweet treats. That is just uncalled for.
I'm not a big sweets person, so meh.
Shut it. You don't count.
Got my beef jerky. I'm good.
I'm not listening to you, Dinky. I'm ignoring you now.
She's always listening to you.
I'm not listening. I won't. Okay, I got a tier 1 clear zombies 527 meters east. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that one. Let's do this one.
Because it's going to take a while to get the powder done so that we can make the cement mix. Or whatever. Concrete thingy.
Then I need a hatch. So this will be the roof access so that we can do stuff. This is how I set up the bird cage. See in there. That gives me a hatch. Turn it that way so that it's facing the ladder itself. And now, how much wood do I have left? Not much. Crap.
I'm going to go take a peep at what this building is that has the quest in it.
Okay. It is House White 1 basement, A16, so it looks like it's one of the refurbs. Corner? Corner? Alright. I'll get more later. Still got 4 days to finish this thing, so I'm feeling kind of good about it. Eventually the ramps are going to come off back here. These ramps are set up inverted so that they drop down here and then they run to the ramp. And the straighter you can make them, the better. That means they don't come along here and go pop, pop, pop and start beating on your ramps. I hate it when they beat on my ramps. They're my personalized ramps. Now they should just come up. They'll come around. And I'm going to complete that there. And then where these holes are, eventually I'm going to put little poles. And then that's where the blade traps are going to go. And there's going to be a blade trap on the lower end, so at knee height, and a blade trap at the upper end. So we can slice them and dice them. And then these are so that you can reach in and repair blade traps.
Oh, this looks like it's going to be a single clear. We've already cleared this house.
Oh, nice. This is the firewall so that you can have stuff back here without it being under threat. I did not put. I need 2 of those. Brain. So you change that to simple. This way. Side. I have tested this before on another build, and it didn't seem that they were the cops would try to spit through this, so that seems good. These cannot be upgraded for some reason. Those are the quarter blocks. I don't know why I can't upgrade them. Oh, that was the wrong tool.
Well,
But I can't upgrade them. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get some wet cement and then lay it down that way. But those primarily for the punchy to sit. So it's a punchy pocket. It's a pocket punchy. Everybody needs a pocket punchy. And punchies work wonders, especially if you've got your mechanic class or robotics inventor all the way, which I do, which means technically I can have 3 robots out at the same time. I kind of like to have 2 punchies and a turret. The turret up top for birds. Granted, it runs out of ammo real quick.
Stupid birds.
Stupid birds. Where are you at? Where's my bike at? Where am I at? Who am I? What's my name?
I was over by the
Where's my
airplane crash because there was several zombies that were just kind of wandering around. It didn't look big enough to be a wandering horde, but it was more than I liked, so I killed them all.
Murder.
Mm-hmm.
That's my bike. The icon was being covered up by everything else. Okay. And you're over at the quest?
No, I was coming back to see what you were doing.
Oh, wait a minute. I need food. I don't want to go rushing off with an empty stomach. So I need fresh food and clean underwear. Mama always say it.
It's near the end on the right-hand side.
Yeah,
Not exactly on the end, but it's near the end.
And 15. Yeah, that's a little bit more. Scrap that. Oh, and yeah, I am making Cabo.
Cabo.
Okay, I got a full belly, clean underwear.
Well, that's good.
I need to get the turbo mods going. Do I have points to spend? I do not.
No, because we've got a... I think we just leveled not too long ago and spent all our points after the horde, and then I think I might have leveled because I did the upgrades something, but I'm pretty sure I already spent.
Rocking that porn stash.
Oh no, I did not. I have 5 points to spend. Oops.
Ooh.
I mean, I haven't been negligent about spending my points at all.
Oh, no,
I've been
not
really
at all.
on top of it, 100%.
We got this. We got this. I will say, I do like the motorcycle with the turbo mod. That is just insane.
It's almost a little too fast, depending on if the roads are really twisty or not.
Yeah, you start losing control real fast. But it's fun. You start learning how to drift. Okay, so this is not Ravenhurst. I don't give a shit about the doors. Alright. Athletics has increased. 84. Max from the shadows. Oh yeah, I do want that 1 point in parkour, because the first point is the one that gives you the 1 block jump height from crouching. Instead of, it's no longer unlocked by a book, it's now part and parcel to the first point in parkour. Alright, I'm ready.
I'm not. I'm trying to figure out to spend my points in.
I'm gonna get wood. Is there anything else I need? Respawn?
Okay, I put some into better barter.
Bitter barter? I heard the pitter patter of little zombie feet.
Maybe it was a survivor.
Yep. That was a cheerleader. And she went down like a cheerleader. What does that look for? Alright.
I'm still spending my points. I still got 2 points to spend. Hold on. Trying to figure out if I should actually put them into quicker crafting or just save them. Because I can't spend in some of these other things until I reach level, what is it, like 20? Oh, we're already 30. It must be level 50 then.
Oh, Laney, you're wondering in your stream if the crowbar will open doors. Yes, 1 little tap, and that door is gone.
But crowbars go down in durability very quickly, and I can't remember if you can repair them or not. You can, can't you?
You can, yes. It takes steel.
Yeah, it takes steel to repair them, so... In real life drama. Not really.
Do the drama thing.
Are you ready now?
Oh, I was waiting on you.
Yeah, I know. I decided I'm just going to keep my 2 points.
Okay, I'm here. I'm already ready already. Okay, is it back entrance? I don't remember. Is it back entrance?
This is unlocked for me. I don't know if it will be for you.
Let me find out. See dots already. Oh, yeah, it's already open.
Yeah, I just opened it for me, but that doesn't always mean it's open for you. The doors are weird in Darkness Falls because they can be simultaneously locked and unlocked, opened and closed, depending on if you are the host or the client.
Or the zombie.
Or the zombie. That's true.
I've definitely seen it where it's open for me, but to the zombie it's closed. So the zombie is trying to bust through a door that to me is open, so I can just reach through and smack the zombie.
Not even a pity zombie. How rude.
Wait, well, there's a ladder. Is there a pity zombie in there? Looks like all the pity zombies are upstairs. Say there's a pity zombie over here.
Yeah, it says they're all over the place. I think there might be like a basement or something that we'll need to go through.
Let's see. I see a tourist.
Or maybe they're just all in here.
Player. That football player coming out. What? You stepped right in front. He's not going to be coming out. Okay, I shot him in the knee. He should be nice and slow.
Friendly fire. Ow.
He's loud.
Yeah, he is.
Must be American. There's got to be a basement then.
Yeah, there's got to be or something.
I got to turn around.
They look like they're on this level, though.
It's hard to say with the dots.
They're on the walls.
They're coming out of the walls. They're coming out of the goddamn walls. Gotta go watch that movie again.
Oh,
no, the kitchen.
It's spooky season, so.
It's not traditional Halloween fare, but eh. Oh, he's a runner.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a Mo over there in the corner.
Hey, Mo. Lap.
Oh yeah, I think there's a basement through there.
Oh look, there's a basement through there.
Maybe there's a basement through here. I think there might be a basement.
I don't know. They told me on the Facebook that the house was flat.
Come on, Mama.
She's a feral mama. That was 40 wood. It was delicious.
Ooh, I think I just got a decent iron axe.
Nice. Riffle notes.
Riffle notes?
Yep. Increase my riffle.
Oh, you got like an actual book? Nice.
Gave me 1 point in riffle. Up 2 points in riffle.
You don't get those very often, or at least I haven't seen them very often. So that's cool.
No, they're super rare.
Yeah, see, I got an iron axe.
Get an iron ass?
Well.
You found a thing?
Blessed mod.
Oh, nice. Yara, you showed up. Ooh. AP things. I like
AP things.
I like AP things.
Hello, Yara. Thank you for coming, stopping by. Did we? Oh yeah, it's Return to Trader. I was like, did we get everything? I guess we did.
Got all the things.
Yay!
I scooped.
You did. We did get a couple of mineral waters, so that's cool.
Oh, nice. I like mineral water.
The tomato juice is, I think, nearly as good or just as good as the mineral water. It's a little pricey on tomatoes to make, but it's actually not too bad.
And there's the orange tea. Oh,
Yeah, orange tea is pretty good. I don't think it's quite as good as mineral water, but
that's a scrap. Butchering tools. Let me check my skills, Lainey.
and also the poop that you can find in toilets in Darkness Falls does nothing.
Does nothing. Yeah.
I mean, you can fling it. I think you can definitely fling poo.
You can fling poo like you can fling a stone. So as it shows here, I've read all 3 of the butchering tools books, but 2 of them are unlocked because I don't have weapon crafting 4 or player level 100. So I can go ahead and scrap that because I've already read it.
What about bow schematic? Do you need it?
Let me check my skills.
You so.
Yes, I have it.
Let me check my skills.
I've been such a pest, Delaney. Such a pest.
And we don't need the mini bikes for dumb shits because you already know it because we're already riding them. So I'll just scrap that as well.
Right.
Water's bad for you. What?
Water's good for you. It's good and wholesome. It's better than Congress.
Yeah, I didn't tell you to shut up, Yara. No, I did not.
These that you can't loot. Pop. You can get a leather off of them. Zinc.
Is there anything around the house? This is interesting. Oh, what is that? There's a big mama over there.
Yeah. Is everybody having a good day today?
Actually, well, I know that you weren't asking me. You were asking chat. But just to start the ball rolling, I actually had a pretty okay day today. I didn't feel like I was so tired that I just needed to go take a nap, which was excellent.
Got accomplished today. And, pretty decent day for work. I got things done and didn't struggle.
Oh, nice. That's gotta feel good.
Yes. For those that are not
really
aware,
good.
For those that are not aware, I am a software developer. Programming is what I do. I've been tackling some new things lately. An interesting endeavor.
Uh-oh. I only have 2 crossbow bolts left.
I just picked up another steel club, level 22.
Do we have enough stuff to like even consolidate in the boxes? I don't have enough that I really feel like I need to. I could probably just take this
Not yet. I can make a 41 steel club.
Are you still looting? Is there still stuff to loot? Did I leave prematurely? Oh.
I think you left prematurely.
Well.
Building a beaver town? I started playing that game and yeah, it's pretty chill. So, ooh, a new tool and die set and advanced bellows.
Oh, that'll be good.
Some much needed wood. Hey baby, I got wood.
And some poopy shoes that I'm going to immediately scrap because they are poop.
Some gunpowder. Engine. Liberty Prime Nuke Bong bookends.
Oh my god. They're Fallout 4 bookends, like physical bookends, but they're like $180. I'm like, no, I don't need bookends in my life. Thank you.
I don't know, you've got a lot of books.
Like, I do have a lot of books.
What about Death Star bookends? Okay.
Honka honka.
Like a Death Star.
I don't need $180 bookends.
Too cheap.
I would much rather spend the $180 on books. But on my Kindle, and then I don't need bookends because then they're electronic books. See how that works?
Technology. Back in my day, we had to carve our books in stone.
I have to say, I much prefer actual, real, physical books. I like holding the book. I like smelling the pages. I like flipping the pages, but when it comes down to like space available, it's really nice to have something that you can fit a lot of electronic books on.
Yes. I got honey. Got 4 honey off of him. It, them, they, Zeezer, I don't know. This is interesting stuff. Yeah, we'll just stop off here, drop some stuff off, and then go to a turn-in. I'll check to see if he has any decent quests for me to grab up. And if so, we will have something else to do.
Well, if she still has the array that she had when I was in there just now, there's at least 2 more quests that I could get that aren't like terribly far away. So.
Let's see. That has things. Suppose I can throw that on. And put the mod on there. Alright, anything else we want to sell? Those are poop. We'll go ahead and sell that. That is insta money. That is money. These. I want to keep the red dye to make black dye, and yes, I probably will need that. Boop, 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 boop. These actually have a purpose now. Like before. And so the rest can be put away. It's nice to have sinks.
Mm-hmm. I got the sink out right after, it was like the last thing that I did last time. And I think you'd already cut off the stream like while I was going to go pick it up to go set it down. But we do have a sink now, as well as an oven.
Okay, so that's that.
Where's the tools? I guess. Is that the toolbox?
Tools? I don't think they've been separated, have they?
Yeah, they have. Yep, I found the toolbox right there. I need crossbow bolts because I am almost out.
I need to make more. Oh, you're using a steel club already, right?
Yes.
Here, you can use this to repair or upgrade it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I need crossbow bolts. I don't even think there are any in our ammo box. Uh-oh. Nope. It's gonna upgrade it, so I need to take the mods off of it first.
Take the mods off. Oh, that's another thing. So when you're using the workbench to upgrade tools and weapons, if there's a mod in the weapon, it will probably be lost if the item is going to upgrade in level. At least that's been my experience so far. Okay, where was the construction? I know I just looked at it. I guess what that'll do. Some ammo.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice. Parts. And this is junk that can be sold off. Nice.
Physical books can be easier to look at if you have a good source of light. However, if it is a little dark in the room, sometimes it's nice to read on a screen that's lit up.
Yeah. Especially if you got a unit that doesn't like blind you in the darkness.
You can usually set the brightness and stuff, and I usually set things where they're not like blinding white. I'll have it set to like that sort of off-white eggshell color
Right.
as a background, because then it doesn't hurt my eyes.
I recommend dust. By Charles
Okay.
Pellegrino.
So, crossbow bolts, did you say you made some?
Oh, no, I didn't. I said I think I asked you if I should bake any.
I was like, yes, because I don't has any, and I don't think we has any in the ammo box. Oh yeah, we've got iron ones. I'll take the iron ones.
Yeah, use the iron ones. Why am I in here?
I don't know. Why are you in there?
Why am I in there? I want to be in here.
Another wonderful morning in the apocalypse.
I knew you could do it.
How can I help
Chain
you?
mod. How many yobs? Yobs. Buried supplies. Yeah, that looks like the only
I
decent
got
one.
just the job. Okay,
So I got a
All
buried
Alright,
supplies.
hold on.
and try not
Okay,
to
I'll
get
come
yourself
and
killed.
look at the come look, because I'm pretty sure she had a couple more clears that are decent for me. So
And you spent in better barter already, right?
they said they were hoping the A20 would be released before Halloween, but it doesn't look like it will be.
Yeah, because that's assuming everything goes smoothly and, well, programming being programming.
So it looks like it's been pushed back. They're hoping it will be before Christmas. And I think they said Christmas not to get
Here.
anybody's hopes up.
There you go.
So
You can sell that too. Or use it if you want to.
I think I've already got a chain mod on mine.
Lights and magnifying glass and tech stores.
Yeah, they're little lights that you can clip on, like the end of your book, so that you can. It's like a neck will come out with a little light on it, and then it points at your book if you want to read, where there's not a lot of light. I think I've had one of those before. Jobs, that's what I was looking for.
Yobs.
Okay, I've got a tier 2, 638 meters
Tier 2
east. Clear zombies.
600 meters?
Or I've got a tier 1 that's 569 meters northeast.
Tier 2 sounds good. Go ahead and grab that. Light clear zombies. Straightforward. I see you. You know what? No. I will eventually step on that thing. So let's go do the buried supplies first, and then we'll hit the tier 2 clear on the way back. I think.
You want to hand me your monies, and I'll put them in my bike?
Yeah, they're over by each other too. Perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah, I think it feels like it's a really long time until A20 is coming out because it looks so good, and everybody is like really anticipating it.
Chomping at the bit.
They're like, "Oh my god, just release it already."
Granted, the last times they've been showing it, there's definitely been bugs.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm like, I would really, really like to see more of the random gen. It really makes me want to explore the cities, but I would much rather that it's in a more stable state. I know it's going to be experimental first, so stable's not exactly what they're aiming for right away.
Well, they want it, to a certain degree. There's acceptable levels of stable.
Right.
Personally, I'm pretty patient, so.
Well, I know that you're way more patient than me. Maybe you've just rubbed off on my personality over the years. Usually I'm like, oh my god, just come out with it already. But I'm like, you know what? It's fine. Just take your time. It'll be all right.
It's like Christmas
I would rather
presents.
have it. Oh, don't even start with Christmas presents. Start. I can't ever wait to like give Christmas presents. It's not about getting them. It's about giving them. I'll get something that I really think that somebody's gonna like or be happy with, and I'll be like, "You want to know what I got you?" And Venom's always like, nah, I can wait. And I'm like, no, you have to know, like, right now. You must find out about the Christmas present. I can't hold this to myself anymore. And
like,
he thinks it's hilarious that I get so tied up in knots about it. I'm like, no, you must know what it is. It's killing me.
Okay, so...
Killing me.
Here's my edge.
Here's... Oh, let me track the quest. That might help.
That would help, yes.
Yeah, this is my edge-ish.
Ish?
Ish. Give or take, it's right about here. Ooh.
Give you a way out. I'll kill some lame-os while you're doing your thing. Hey, noob. What are you doing? Oh. Duct tape. Oh, that's a bear.
Oh no. What?
That's a bear.
I want bears.
Like a genuine or a sign?
What do I wish for Christmas?
No bears?
No bears. No bears would be good. I would like no bears for Christmas. Oh, I found it.
You found it.
And it's mine, so you need to loot first.
Okay, hop out. Oh, let me make the
Topsoil.
tipster. 3.
What do I wish for Christmas? I hope that...
Ooh. I'll take that and that, and you can have the other thing, because you're using crossbow bolts. Wait, that was my quest.
Uh-oh. I mean, yeah, we knew that all along. 100% knew that. Well, it seems like Venom and Piper are going to be traveling this holiday season, so my wish for Christmas is that they have a really good time and are completely safe and nothing bad happens. That's my wish for Christmas this year.
Yep.
And they come home all safe and
loot?
in one piece. Yeah, I looted. You can fill up the hole.
Okay, the hole has been plugged.
So now we need to do the other one.
A new knife.
Oh, whoops. Ooh.
57.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a significant jump. 35 levels. Alright, and then, yeah, track the other one. This might be a double clear.
Oh yeah, I don't think we've done this one before. Lucky Star Wooden Palisades.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Alright.
I don't think I've ever done this one, period. I don't think I've ever been in here.
There.
So I suppose, since she asked us both, what do you wish for Christmas?
Peace and quiet.
I don't think you're going to be getting that this year.
Oh, damn it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You're going to be visiting your family. Are you going to have peace and quiet when you're there?
Probably not. Good people, yes. Quiet, no.
Yeah, that's a completely different thing.
Do you have any stuff you want to push in the box?
Yeah. Now that you mention it. I was going to say no, why would I? And I'm like, oh yeah, because we already just did that quest though. Oh
Still
yeah.
locked. Yeah.
Well, because the bouncy exclamation point is right in front of that door, I'm going to assume that they meant for us to go in this way anyway. That's another thing about this mod, is that just because a door is locked doesn't mean that's not the way you're supposed to go.
Right.
And I think they're getting away from that in vanilla as well. They were trying to make it where it was more of like, oh, please go this way. And they'd have like little lights and ways to show you through. And I think they're trying to make like a more open type of
At least to some degree,
floor
that's my
plan.
understanding of it, yeah.
So that you can approach it from many different ways. And there's not just like one way to do it.
I like the one way to do it aspect, though, because it tells me where I've been to loot when I'm looting.
Oh, I think that's a bomb. Uh-oh, that looks like a bomb too. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the bomb.
It sounds like a bomb.
And then I'm gonna go check this one to see if it's a bomb too. You're like, right, no. Oh, phew. I was gonna be like, don't fall on the bomb, please. Oh my gosh.
I was able to pick it up.
Okay, so it must not have been a bomb then.
I wonder sometimes. Because there's some that I was certain was a bomb, and I picked it up anyways.
There's a soldier man's over here, but all I can see is his butt.
But I hear a woof. Looks like there's zombies in the walls.
No, those aren't zombies.
Bodies. I guess the bodies hit the floor. Okay, so got the hazmat mans.
The way that we've done it for years and years is just that if we could get together and have really good food, then that's a good enough holiday for us. Yep. So gifts are kind of optional and definitely not required in any way.
Okay, I think
that's a lot of smoke for that forge.
Yeah.
Deadly cooking pot. Dun dun dun.
Cooking pot of death. Oh.
Uh-oh, I just heard something.
It's a soldier man's. Soldier man's.
I'm just gonna start running around like a chicken with their head cut off and see if I can entice any of the zombies to come out.
I'm gonna say that's probably it, and we can start looting.
Okay. Kind children. Yes.
Peace and quiet. Oh, that's worth 107. Yeah, I guess I was about to scrap it.
Boy, that sounded rough. I don't know what you were doing, but that sounded
Shanking
intense.
My meat.
That sounded intense.
How do you sound when you shank the meat?
Oh.
Not the key press I wanted to do. Scrappity scrap that. Hey, Bradley. How are you doing?
That is a lot of smoke. That makes it very difficult to see over here. I wonder, is there like some kind of particle volume that you can set out in creative or something?
I don't know. I'm not sure how they went about that. I don't really spend a lot of time in creative mode.
Hello, Bradley. Welcome.
I was a little worried before I started the stream. I didn't know if we were going to be able to do it because our internet decided to go poop.
Yeah, it's true. Like the minute we decided to do it, it was like, no. I don't feel like it today.
I was like, no.
How about no, though? How about we just don't? But it all worked out.
Yep. Back to normal.
Wow, normal's relative. Ooh, there's a sniper volume. Rifle notes, you need those, right?
Yes.
Do you know where I'm at?
No.
I am northeast-ish, northeast of you.
You're in the place where it is kept?
In the building, in the structure. I'm like directly across the place from you. I just saw your white jacket. There you go. Turn around. I'm right here. It's right here in this soiled trash.
Rifle tips. Yes. Riffles.
How do I wrap myself up in a box? Well, you see. Ooh, 4 eggs and crossbow bolts.
There you go. The urn kind.
Mm-hmm.
Some urn. Where's that looting at? Should be going this way. Found some blood.
Got some farming tips, but we don't need it because I'm a farmer.
Right.
So I'm just going to scrap it. And then we've got leather armor schematic.
Scrap it.
I don't remember.
I know how to make leather armor. That was part of my quest.
Okay, I'm going to scrap it then.
Not that I'd ever make leather armor. But...
Hey, Jinxie!
Oh, somebody did. Oh!
What was that?
Oh.
Who blew up? Who blew up?
I don't know, but I'm wondering if they're okay. You guys okay out here? Whoa! I almost did it. I almost did it. There's landmines out here. Hence the zombies blowing up.
I feel like I keep going around in the same circle, but I keep finding things that I didn't loot or do last time.
That's how I was feeling. Oh, there's a lot of landmines out here.
I don't think we need another yucca seed, but...
I mean, how much do you use yucca?
Actually, on Darkness Falls, I use it a lot more than vanilla, because yucca juice is actually not terrible. It's really super cheap to make, and it doesn't give you a whole lot of bonuses, but it is pretty decent thirst, so if you just need like a little topper offer, it's pretty good. It only takes yucca and empty jars, so I mean, it's like super easy to make.
I didn't mean to press that. Oh.
Black dye. All right. Nice.
I hear ya. Oh, there's a bear and a wolf. Wolf is gonna eat a zombie. Oh, he just tripped her down.
But see, for the most part, Yara, you don't have to give anything. You just be you, and that's enough. I mean, not for everybody. Some people will be like, "But where's my presents, though?" But like,
there are some nasty people out there.
Oh, here's some lockpicks. I'm gonna put the stuff in the
I'm
in
gonna
the
step
thingy.
on one of these. I just know it. Yeah.
Where are you finding? Are the mines like on the side of the building or something?
Yeah, outside the building. That's just all over the place.
Oh my God, they are! Holy crap! Oh, I just saw like a whole bunch of hubcaps that I didn't even realize were there. We were so lucky when we went in there. Oh my gosh!
Okay, I also saw a bear.
Holy moly! Oh my gosh, we were so lucky.
Where's that bear going? See if I can run the bear over
the mines.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's the bear. That hurt.
Oh, be careful. Don't back into the mines on accident. I'm standing across the street. I do not trust it. Do not trust.
They're stuck.
Don't run over the...
They're stuck.
Probably. Or maybe it just doesn't give an F about you. It's like, whatever.
I've shot him down to half health already. He should give a shit. Wow, this is
No F's given, huh?
Yeah, none. Not a one. Yeah, 0 F's. Is pathing broke?
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, now he's running.
Oh, good.
No, he's dead.
Well.
Oh, considering I didn't have anything there, yeah, it's an upgrade. Yay, I got leg armor. Okay, so now we will dump stuff off. Take that.
I don't think that my mom is going to watch this stream, so I think it's pretty safe to tell you that I think that we need to get her a new toaster this year, because I had to go and help her when she had her knee surgery for a couple weeks, and let me tell you, that thing is the devil.
Thought we were going to do air conditioner.
Well, I don't know. Air conditioner might be a thing too, but we'd have to find something that was light enough that they could put in the window, and I don't know if that's a thing.
Or a permanently mounted one.
I think that would be tricky. But a toaster's not terribly expensive anyway. But they need a new toaster because their toaster is literally the devil. I'd like to get them a microwave as well, because their microwave is just the worst.
Could have something to do with, I don't know, Satan?
Yes. I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh, he was feral.
Yeah, they all are. Get with the program, like every single one that we've seen so far has been feral. Devil toaster, exactly.
Upstairs. You're gonna give me hazmat pieces, aren't you? No? I'm glad you're dead.
Environment.
Grr.
Grr.
So much grr. Put you right in the grr. That's not a zombie.
Uh-oh.
Hazmat man's right above you. Oh, he lost his toes.
I'm not sneaking anymore. This is ridiculous.
Redonkulous. I'm always sneaking. Living the sneak life.
Oh, there's quite a few people up here. Why do they always have to have their butts in this direction? It's just rude.
Because butts.
Because butts?
Iron booties. I want iron booties.
I don't want zombie booties either, but that's what I'm getting, so.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. Let's see. So, I still have another point for stealth assassin. There we go.
We have not cleared everything.
Oh, there's another floor up here.
What?
That is metal.
Yeah, we have not cleared everything. There's still a zombie lurking. It says it's like right where you are, but...
Hello.
Okay, now it's clear.
Oh, and here's where all the real loot is. Oh, there we go. AR-15.
Commence the loot.
So we totally missed this munitions box and the real loot box.
Oh, man. That feels bad. Not
Feels
too bad,
bad.
because...
Meh.
Because meh, but...
Steel gloves, poop. You want steel gloves? Who wears steel gloves these days? This day and age? They're not Gucci.
Walnuts. Why not wish for walnuts? What's wrong with that?
I like walnuts. So when I was younger, I had more fun cracking them open than I did actually eating them.
They are pretty fun.
Come back to this, so I might as well.
Well, probably not now, because I'm probably like all old and weak and withered.
Back in my day, we didn't have fun.
Fun? What's that? I don't know. Fun is closed.
Mini bikes for dumb shits. Yeah, I don't think I make mini
more
bikes.
bolts.
Oh, Crossbow
I
bolts.
approve.
One egg.
That's better than no eggs.
One huevo. Okay. Let's see. 1 wood, 2 wood, 3 wood, 4 wood. That.
Potato seed. Do I need a potato seed? Did you just try and shoot me? Oh, you're shooting at the bomb. Okay.
Just a bomb.
You know, you could have told me so that I wasn't in range.
Oh, I was shooting the bomb.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Just so you're aware.
So that you're not in range, just in case.
So you're not caught by surprise. Oh, research
Right.
notes.
Oh,
Is that going to be new
duct
booties?
tape. Nice.
It is going to be new booties. What's your boots?
Hold on. My boots are actually high-performance running shoes.
You want them level 50 padded?
Yeah, actually I do. That would be nice.
Let me dip them in the toilet real quick.
What? Let me dump them in the toilet?
Dip. Dip.
We have a welding torch, correct?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Because I think we spent like an entire, like almost two,
Okay, I'm going to put the boots in the cooler, because that's where they go.
almost 2 episodes just looking for a welding torch because it didn't show up. Oh no, I spent like an entire episode looking for one, and then we went to one place and we looted one box and we got it.
And
That's
I'm
right.
going to remind you that it was my recommendation to go to that place. Watch out for these bombs when you come out, just as a reminder.
Did you get all this stuff up here?
In the upper ladder, yeah.
Okay.
I'll be
there anything
going around
in
the POI
here?
when I come.
Nope. I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut and not say a word.
That's fuck this, I'm out moment. Out.
Well, leave them.
Snacks during Christmas and birthdays, and that's apparently weird for some reason.
Yeah, I think your aunt's the weird one.
Why wouldn't you want snacks?
Snacks are the best. Piper gets snacks for presents sometimes, like her favorite ones, the ones that she really, really likes, and they're
Ooh,
probably
yeah.
horribly bad for her, so she
Whoa.
can't have them all the time.
The ground just flipped out. Oh, is this the underworld? Is this the Dark Lord? Pop, it's all fixed.
Okay, so are we gonna take this stuff back and
I'm
turn
still
in
looting this stuff.
looting?
Looting. We want earn.
Yeah, but I don't want to tippy toe in between the bombs to try and get it.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, I know, because you're a reckless fool.
You want a mushroom seed spore?
Yes, actually I do.
You can have some fungus among us. So, pop those in. All these things. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm vaguely aware that it actually is a song.
Is it? That tells you how out of the loop I am. I did not know that that was an actual song.
Normally the loop is on that side of town, and I'm on this side of the town. Alright, that's my bike. And then we'll make a pit stop by the supply drop.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, we were riding arm in arm.
Aww. You'll have to link me to that song in Discord, Yara, because I don't know anything about it. Because I'm old and I live under a rock.
Old and moldy. But you know what? I have chicken nuggets. It's on the tubes.
It's on the tubes.
The tubes. Which had a different meaning back in my day.
Yeah, that was the TV, right?
No. Where you shove something in the little thing and just throw it through the vacuum tubes.
Oh, yeah, banks used to have that. Oh, they have that at Mom's Pharmacy.
There it is.
You can pull up and do like the little vacuum tube thing. It's weird.
We need to send people through stuff like that. Yara is on the case. Detective Yara.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a bee.
Yeah, that's what they used to do in the Jetsons. They used to send people by tube, right? Because
Something like that.
Elroy went to school that way, right?
I think so. Looting the supply chest. Ooh. Not terrible. There's a whole horde of zombies over here. I'm gonna put stuff on my bike and go kill them. Alright, people. I'm gonna do a murder.
Not at all concerned with who murdered who.
Who murdered who? Why did he have cotton? He's a cotton picking little good for nothing. Don't lose your head, man.
Pistol or Molotovs?
What kind of pistol?
Just a regular 16 pistol.
I mean, is it the P222?
No, it's just a pistol.
Oh. Then I would probably go with the Molotovs. Make Lainey happy.
Molotovs or an iron crossbow. It's kind of a poop iron crossbow as well. It's only 18.
We could stock up on more Molotovs.
Guess so.
During Horde Night, hop up onto the roof and just pitch them around randomly.
I can do random.
Just slide your mouse across your desk while you're clicking. Click, 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 click.
Click, click, click.
Ah! But I got chicken nuggets.
It's raining fun. I still have, I've got monies in my bike.
Joe has monies.
I has money.
Well, fancy meeting you here. Okay.
Good morning, Survivor. I knew you could
Oh,
do it.
a bundle of skill notes or a splint. No, I'm not passing up the first aid bandages. Do you have any better jobs? No.
Oh, I didn't actually check for any more jobs, actually. I've got so many things.
She can teach me aloe cream, first aid bandage, mortar and pestle, plaster cast, first aid kit. You should come back and check out the what can you teach me stuff.
I'm pretty sure I know all that stuff.
That stuff? Oh yeah, that's right. She would be offering you the same thing. Do you have any other work? Trade routes. We never did that.
We didn't?
We didn't.
Oops.
It's only 4 kilometers away. Grumble, 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 grumble.
Only. It's only 4K away.
North,
oh,
so.
well, is that all it is? Well.
Or it's going to be a road trip. Might save that one until after I can make the turbos.
If A20 hasn't come out already. I think we'll probably get the turbos before A20 comes out. This shouldn't be too long, right?
Oh, shit. Mechanics bench. Mechanic. Mechanics workstation. I can already make it.
Oh. What do you need for it?
Materials, which we have. That hooker was trying to touch me. She was reaching for me and everything. She's gonna touch your mans.
Good thing I wasn't there.
Smack her with some Hobie gun.
Mm-hmm.
Link is sent.
Huzzah!
Now you're gonna have to do a reaction video.
Oh my god, what? I can't do reaction stuff. It's against the law.
If I did reaction stuff, it would be super, super boring. Just gonna put that out there. Okay, let's see.
Eeyore reacts.
Yeah, Eeyore reacts. That's lovely. Thanks for watching with me. You make hobo stew?
Yeah, of course I can make hobo stew. That's why we have hobo stew.
Because we need to like burn through all of this. Wait, you can make farm plots, I suppose. To the song you linked, Gara.
Mm-hmm. What?
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 Who? What? Scrap that thing. Oh, we've got things. We've got stuff.
Things and stuff.
Things and stuff. This could get sold. That needs to have the dye taken out of it.
Oh my gosh, we have so much rotten flesh.
We don't need that many ski goggles. That gets
I think we're
scrapped.
going to need a separate box just for the rotten flesh.
Well, we normally have a meat box.
Oh, look! All of our chicken coops have produced. Which means I'm going to have to make more animal feed. And I don't know. I might have to make it out of... Oh, I don't think I have bananas. I'll have to make it out of apples. I don't know if I've got enough.
Did you plant apple trees?
Yeah, they haven't grown up yet because everything is slow AF. Which is what I was complaining about at the very beginning of the stream.
They need to grow faster. Alright, where was I? I was putting stuff away. So it needs to go where it needs to go. It's that. Die. That gets scrapped. Oh. Got cobble.
That's good.
Have more. Oh wow. Yeah, okay, so this goes in the junk box. Let's put that in here. It's gonna get scrapped. Oof, that's gonna be well.
Ooh, I had enough to make 2 banana seeds now. So I can plant 2 banana trees. That will be helpful.
Nah. Hey, look, I can put stuff back in the bench, unlike Ravenhurst. Grumble, grumble. Why they chose to... That was a design decision, too. And that just...
What was the design decision? I'm sorry, I was reading chat.
The inability to put stuff back into a workbench's slot.
Oh, yeah. So they did that on purpose. That wasn't like an accidental side effect of something else. They're like, nah, we don't need to do that. That's a good decision.
Yeah, that just doesn't... Okay, I'm crafting the mechanics workstation. What else was I going to do? Put this away, because that should be in my inventory. That is a thing for here. Whoa, hey now.
It's just reloading the chicken coops with feed. And the last one always makes me very angry, apparently.
Yes, you were redoing it ferociously.
Grrrg!
Okay, so I'm going to go do some upgrades on the Horde base.
Oh, we have cement now?
Well, I need to upgrade to Cabo.
Cabo.
Cabo. And I think you have to do cement upgrades.
Is that all the rock we have?
Hey, Ryan.
We need more rocks.
I turned 6,000 rocks into cobblestone.
Oh, so that's why we don't have any rocks. I see.
Said we needed cobblestone. I made cobblestone. Those.
Alright, well, I guess I gotta go back to the mine and mine up some stones and stuff.
Back in your hole.
Now, if I could just remember... Oh, it's straight that way. Alright, I was gonna say, if I could just remember where the mine was, that would be great.
We're doing pretty good, Ryan. How are you doing?
Hello, Ryan. I also am doing pretty well. We haven't blown up so far, even though we, like, pre-install willy-nilly in a minefield without realizing it. Oh. So, you know, I'm doing pretty good.
Well, a lot of wood.
Where is the mine? Did I pass it? I must have passed it. There's a wolf fighting a zombie. Is it a dire wolf? I don't think so.
That's weird.
I'll just leave them to fight it out. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Stone. It's weird.
Hmm? What's weird?
The pattern, the way this is laid out. Zombies in here. Zombies.
I would be afraid there would be hidden bombs under some of that somewhere.
That would be my luck. Hey, Mo.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ryan. But I am glad that you are cheering yourself up with us.
Yeah, breaking up always sucks. And the longer you've been with them, the worse it sucks.
That's why you're not allowed to break up with me.
We've been together quite a long time.
Yes, very long time.
So, was this a relationship where it was like, I'm good to get out, or...
Well, maybe he doesn't want to talk about it.
True.
He's trying to feel better, not hash over the whole thing.
Yeah, true. Sorry. My nosiness came out.
Okay, to be fair, I'm pretty nosy. I can't say I'm not curious, but I also know that sometimes you just don't want to do it. Oh, that's too bad to hear. Well, we'll stop talking about it now, Ryan. We'll talk about something else. Quick, think of something. No pressure. No pressure.
So this is a really nice looking house. I mean, check this out. Got a nice fireplace going.
Oh, that is nice.
It's got some zombies laying around.
I was gonna say it's got too many zombies in it for me. I'm sorry.
It's got a wood pile.
You're gonna have to fumigate that whole place, and that's gonna get expensive.
We'll get the Lysol and it'll be fine.
Just put a little Lysol on it. Just a little Clorox. It'll be fine.
Bleach their eyes. Check out this room. This is an entertainment room. That.
Looks like a laundry room, but I'm probably behind times because I'm watching the stream with the delay. So.
Yeah, it's like what, 30 seconds.
Oh. Are those disco balls? What are those?
Those are half.
Oh, those are speakers. Those are supposed to be speakers. I see.
Right.
I see. Okay, never mind. I was like,
oh wow,
what is that?
recessed lighting. It's nice.
Are you making notes for renovations that you need to make?
Cheese board for your guests. Yes, definitely need a cheese board.
Can't be without cheese.
Oh, cheese. Is that a sin? Wasn't that one of the commandments? Thou shalt not go without cheese.
I heard somebody say the other day that like cheese shouldn't be a main dish. It should be like a garnish, and I'm like, on what planet?
Everything is a garnish for cheese. That's just how.
Exactly. That's
Except
just
for
how
bacon.
it works. Oh well.
Bacon is two of the food groups.
Yum
all on its own.
and extra yum. That's what the food groups are.
There's a whole bunch of wine on the internet, Mira.
Oh my lord. Yes, I read the news every day, let me tell you.
I was doing a thing. Oh yeah, I was getting wood.
Oh, that's right, you lost your wood. I mean, you ran out, whatever.
I hear there's pills for that.
At least they don't do robocalls for that.
Yeah, just my auto insurance.
Oh my gosh.
Or extended
Your
warranty.
extended warranty for your car. We just want you to take a quick one-question survey. Click. Sorry, I can't. It's against my terms of service. It's against my terms of service to take a one-question survey.
Yeah, lately they have been calling us for these one-question surveys. They want to know, what's your opinion on, what was it, defunding the police? It's like, fuck off.
Click.
Don't want to get involved in that shit.
I mean, that's why I don't have Twitter.
Exactly. I mean, what would Yoda say about this stuff?
What would Yoda say about Twitter?
Yeah, or any of the drama. Drama leads to what? Drama leads to hatred. Hatred leads to the dark side. Something like that.
Well, I mean... I find that I have to go and look for more wholesome entertainment these days. There's a real lack of wholesome entertainment.
Yeah.
Cream cheese with bacon. Now you're talking.
Oh, here I am carrying around my mechanic's workstation. I got some wood.
At least this isn't like a... Well, I know that there are mods that can make it like a weight-based situation, but at least it's not. For us. You'd be like, why am I so overweight? Oh my god.
I'm carrying a house. Sorry.
That reminds me of Icarus. Don't even get me started on Icarus right now.
Starting you.
Oh man. Here we go.
Which one are we talking about this time? We actually completed the desert one. That was,
Oh yeah, I read an article about some person was lost in the forest and the rescue people were trying to call them on their cell phone and they wouldn't answer because they didn't recognize the number.
Safety first.
I'm like, you know, it sounds dumb. However, I can kind of see myself doing that. I'm like, I don't know you, Decline. Who are you?
See, it'd be my luck that I'd be like stranded on some deserted island or something, and I'd get the phone call with the last of my battery, and they'd be trying to reach me about my extended warranty.
That's true. That's true. It's true.
Yo, Wilson!
Oh, the stone hammer that he's using only takes 1 hit to upgrade. And then you get the hammer, which, like the claw hammer, which does 2 hits, and then you go back to a nail gun, which goes back to 1 hit. So I don't know why they did that or how they figured it out.
This stone hammer cannot upgrade to concrete.
That's true. It can't.
It's limited. The farthest I can upgrade anything is to cobble with this guy.
Yeah, but still, why go from 1 hit to 2 hit to 1 hit? I don't...
Because you're also staging up in quality. So, like, you can upgrade to concrete, but the hammer cannot upgrade to titanium?
No,
steel?
the nail gun cannot upgrade to titanium. You have to get the laser tool
multi-tool.
or whatever it is. Yeah. You got to get that to upgrade to titanium. But we are like to heck and gone from titanium. I mean, we don't even have a full suit of hazmat stuff, so.
Okay.
Oh no, we want to go full reinforced concrete for sure. But I mean, we have to make it first. That's the problem. As soon as possible. However, that's why I'm digging rocks right now, because we don't have the materials.
Yeah, that's kind of an issue.
I hear somebody puttering around upstairs.
Puttering?
Yes, puttering.
Hear the pitter-patter of little footies?
Mm-hmm. So far, they haven't found my hole, so I guess I'm safe. I'm doing the riveting process of digging in our mine. So I've really got the quality content this time. I should be streaming. I should be streaming.
Here I am just smacking blocks. So, I mean, you're destroying blocks, I'm upgrading blocks.
Ah!
Sounds like you're having more excitement.
She found my hole! She found my hole!
Well, get her out of your hole. Tell her she's not welcome in your hole.
I did. And I think there's more because I have danger music.
Is this the same design as my Monday stream? The Ravenhurst stream? Yes. This is pretty much what I'm aiming for. There might be some slight variation, but yeah.
There are people trying to get into my hole. Oh no, is that a dog? Please tell me it's not a dog.
You have dog issues.
Oh, I hear. Oh, good. The wolf is fighting a zombie. Go away. Go away. Go away.
Ooh, you got a wolf?
Yes. A very aggressive one that keeps fighting zombies, apparently.
That's meat. Meat.
Yeah, it's not like we're desperate for meat, though. Oh, I think the zombie killed it.
So,
oh no!
The Monday stream is Ravenhurst mod. This is Darkness Falls. Drastically different on resources. Ravenhurst, not only does everything seem to cost more, but you also have reduced resource harvest. Okay.
Okay, now I hear a wolf again. I just got back into my hole.
It's easier to shoot things with a loaded gun. I'm just going to put that out there.
Well, you know, yeah. I would say, probably.
You like dags?
They're from me, ma.
You want a caravan?
I'm sure people have think we're gone completely mental. Well, that's fine.
So yeah, resources in Darkness Falls is vastly different. In fact, the whole advancement in game and scaling up is different. With this one, you stop worrying about some of the early stuff pretty decently early on, like food for one. You can get people. I'm reading chat while I'm trying to talk. You can quickly get to a point where food is really not an issue at all. But in the early days, it's a super struggle. And I'm just putting stuff away. And then your concerns move on to other things to become your concern.
Yeah, you have like kind of medium game struggles where you need to get the next tier of stuff. So you need to get metals and things like that. And then once those are under production and cement is underway and you have a pretty decent horde base under your belt, figuratively speaking, obviously not literally, then you need to start working about going into the wasteland. So you need to really focus on getting hazmat pieces or working towards the mods that will make you have rad reduction, because the wasteland and Darkness Falls is irradiated and you can't go into it without some kind of radiation protection. There's pills, but there's also hazmat suits. And
actually,
there's
you can't go in there without full radiation protection. If you have partial radiation protection, you're still going to die.
So the farming in Darkness Falls, I don't mind it. You still need water, or irrigation of some kind to make the plants grow, but you don't. It just doesn't seem. It's tedious, but then I'm not a huge fan of Ravenhurst, so don't mind me. You should probably ask Venom about the farming.
The farming is very similar. There is aspects to it, such as the Iraq. My mind just went onto that model. I don't know. So
you need water.
You need water. You can irrigate using irrigation pipes. You need to prime the pump when you're using the irrigation system. That's all the same. I don't like in this mod that the irrigation pump does not tell you if it's full. So that's annoying. You just kind of have to say, well, the water disappeared, or give it so much time, and then you can assume that it's full. In Ravenhurst now, when you harvest a plant, you get the harvested plant, and you take the seed. So you have to place the seed back down, which that's annoying as hell. I hate that. That is not the case here in Darkness Falls. When you harvest, you just take the plant. The seed is still there. If you want to pick the seed up, you whack the seed too.
However, one of the differences between Darkness Falls and, say, Vanilla is that when you get your living off the land skill up, you do increase the yield from, say, farmed crops, but not from wild until the very end. And then you have to hit it with something like your fist or a tool, because if you just use E to pick up a wild crop, you won't get the bonus. Right. And it's very specific about that. That's as intended, I think. That's not like a bug. Yeah, I guess pumps should be primed, I suppose. Just in general.
I'm gonna prime my pump.
Oh my lord.
So I'm making 2 turbo mods.
Oh, good. Good.
We'll have turbo soon. Let's see. I can never remember where the alchemical stuff is at. That's the already made stuff. Drinks.
How many repair kits do we have at home?
21. I can make more.
Okay. Well, I mean, we don't have like 2 or something crazy like that. We have a few.
Mechanical parts. Duke tape. Earl and cloth. It's Earl.
Earl?
Earl.
Oh, wait. I have 5 more available points. Where am I getting all these points?
You didn't. Well, no, you did.
I spent all but 2, and now I've got 5 again, so I must have gained 3 points somewhere.
Well, mining is a lot of XP, plus I was killing zombies.
Maybe. I'll put some more into Miner 69er.
69, dude. Excellent. Alright,
Since I happen to be mining anyway, I'll just go ahead and do that.
is that a Boomer movie now? I gotta know.
What?
Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure.
That's a good question. That's a good question. I think people have seen it, like younger people have seen it, but there's a lot that haven't, I think, too. So
Right.
I don't know. It probably depends on who you ask.
They're
probably like, oh yeah, that's like a really old movie.
It's for the old
Like,
fogies,
oh my
right?
God.
Well. When you get back to the base, go ahead and queue up a bunch more forged steel. You'd like massive amounts of forged
I
steel.
will, and maybe I won't. But I mean, I totally will.
I was going to say there might be bacon involved. Okay, that's that. This is where the main combat happens, so I want this reinforced first. I suppose this should be upgraded.
To push this out, I think. Or, I suppose I could just focus on this. Not really what I had in mind. Sorry, I'm muttering to myself. Go ahead.
And you accuse me.
No, you do, and I call you out on it. I just called out myself.
Hacks. In my private game, I had a similar setup that I had tested like this, and it worked wonders. Once the blade traps are in, very few zombies even made it to the front. And
Titanium blade traps are really good.
Oh yeah, they last. So they do the same amount of damage as the regular blade traps, but they have like 10 times the health, which makes them infinitely more valuable. Just for the fact that you don't have to sit on top of them ready with your repair hammer at any given second. And if a cop blows up next to them, there's a chance they survive. That's that. Nice.
I'm sorry, I've been watching the British Bake Off thing, and I have torts and caramel sauces in my brain right now.
Really been enjoying that show.
Well, it's not as drama-ridden as a lot of other contest shows, which I find a lot more difficult to watch. I don't particularly care for the drama. It is kind of tense because they make you kind of like the people that are in the contest, and they all seem really nice, and they don't seem like really mean and awful. So when they get cut from the show, I can't even watch that part. I have to like skip to the next episode where they're like, there's at the end, they all say goodbye to like the person who gets kicked off, and they're all like hugging and like crying and stuff. And I'm like, nope, next episode. No, it's onions. It's not me. It's you.
YouTube's chat settings need to change. I swear, every time I set it so just accept all the chats, because this content isn't made for kids.
Mary Berry and her soggy bottoms. Mary Berry's the best. She's so sweet and lovely, and I just adore her. Can you show us the zombie movement past Venom? I guess they want to see where the zombies are going to go.
I really need to finish that.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Get at least one path going.
What show? Oh, the Great Britain baking show or Bake Off or whatever it is. It's on Netflix for me, and so I've been watching it. I never actually watched it before. I'd heard it was really good, but I'm like, yeah, but people like those real drama-y ones. And then I heard that it wasn't super drama infused, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And now I'm just like,
Spent all day watching it today.
yeah, I spent all day watching it today. But though, I had to know what happened to the biscuits.
Were they buttermilk biscuits?
No, they were not American biscuits.
Buttermilk biscuits.
Tinkers would be ashamed if she thought you were talking about American biscuits on the British baking show. She'd be scandalized.
You guys are talking about people I have no clue about.
Mary Berry is one of the judges for the British baking show. And she's this elderly woman, and she always has something kind to say.
Oh, is that the one you were talking about earlier?
Yes, she is amazing. And I adore her. I mean, she's got some sass, don't get me wrong. You can tell when she's like not buying what somebody's selling. There was this one guy today who was going to try and make this, what was it, a Swiss roll, and he decided that he was going to score the inside of the sponge cake, and she just gave him like the look. And she was like, sure. I was like, oh my gosh. Who stole the biscuits? No, there's not another mystery. Nobody stole the biscuits. I just needed to see how they turned out on the baking show, is all.
You're done, Lainey? Got your editing done? Was my advice helpful?
Wait, she listened to your advice?
Probably
I
not.
don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I'm going to go with no.
I should probably make more drinks. And more stuff.
More food, yes.
Yep.
I'm not the cook.
And now,
Yay!
I have the ovens, so I can do that.
Wow. Oh, we're doing this, aren't we?
What are you doing?
Not me. The ground is doing its I'm not really this low. You're not hitting me in the right spot. Touch me there thing.
Oh. I brought back quite a bit of iron, by the way,
Oh,
from
nice.
the mine.
Harvest these crops, aren't they? Have you gotten to multi-harvest from wild yet?
I believe so, because I've spent 5 out of 5, I believe,
Oh, then you should
in
do
living
it.
off the land. Yep,
Are you living off the land?
I am. Was I doing? Oh yes, I was making beverages. That's what I was doing.
Oh, it's getting dark out.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that should be that.
And then I'm going to make some yummy foods. What
Yummy
foods? Yeah, not the non-yummy foods. I'm making the yummy ones, for sure.
I like the yummy ones.
Alright, let's see how much that will make. First off,
Okay, so there's that, and then I don't know how well this is going to work.
big fancy cakes. Oh, I was taking Piper to the dentist the other day, and in their waiting room they had the TV on, and it was this like Halloween baking competition, and they had to make cakes about their innermost fear, like what they feared the most. It was a very weird episode. That's all I'm just gonna say.
Sounds weird. Yes. Let's see.
But they like came back like 5 different times to like add more conditions to what they had to bake. Like they had to incorporate like balsamic vinegar into it, and now they had to make a working door on their cake, and now they had to do like all this other stuff. But they kept like coming back and telling them in the middle of whatever they were doing to make it more difficult. I didn't think that was very fair. Those are the kind of things that I'm kind of sketchy on. I'm like,
You must turn
Seems
this
very
cake into
fair.
a functional nuclear reactor.
and you've got 30 minutes. Go. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was supposed to be making food. That's what I was supposed to be doing.
Food is good. I like food.
Oh, I need more carrots. That was it. That's why I can't make more food.
Carrots?
Because that too. Because I've only got 10 carrots. But I need potatoes. I'm completely out of potatoes.
Really out of potatoes.
Yep. I've been waiting on the stupid farm to mature, and it refuses because it's lame.
You guys see okay?
How do you make a cake look like abandonment?
Leave it on a street corner.
Well, I don't know, but they did have to make, in the baking show that I've been watching, they did have to make some kind of like gingerbread. It wasn't supposed to be a house, but it was supposed to be a gingerbread structure, so they wanted something fancy. And one of the contestants was going to make a barn, but it was absolutely ginormously huge, what they were making, and they couldn't get it done in time, so they turned it into an abandoned barn. So maybe that's how you make a cake look like abandonment?
Maybe.
Or maybe not, I don't know.
So there's one half of the path.
You don't have a headlight?
No. Can you make headlights?
What? I'm pretty sure I can. Let me look. I've got science.
For science?
Wait, what is the... Is it in here?
Helmet light mod.
Yeah, I can make it.
Ooh, make me one, please. I'm begging.
It is 5 generic schematics. I'm never going to remember this. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 generic schematics.
5 forged steel.
Oh, okay. You can read it off. Excellent. 5 forged steel. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 duct
Okay.
tape.
2 duct tape. 1, 2.
2 scrap polymers.
2 scrap polymers. 1, 2.
And 1 headlight.
And we only had 1 headlight, so you are lucky. You are so lucky. All right, it is crafting for you in the workbench.
Sweet.
Yes, I can science.
I already knew she was a keeper. That's why I kept her. I put a ring on it.
Oh, those are done. Okay, I did make some food, just not the really, really good stuff, because we need potatoes for that. Yeah, where are the blades going, Venom?
I already mentioned that. Let me get the headlight so I can actually show stuff. What I heard a thing.
25 seconds until it's ready. So you better hustle back here and get it.
I have hustled. My bustle.
You've pre-hustled?
Pre-hustled. Okay, so there's that.
Can you put a headlight on a cowboy hat? I didn't think you could.
Not a cowboy hat.
It's not a cowboy hat.
That's a cowboy hat mod. There we go. Alright, now I can show you guys what I'm doing. Did you say where you're going to have the blades? Where are they going? I did say, don't worry about it. I can show you again. I'm heading back there.
He probably mumbled it, to be fair. So he believes that he said where he was going to put them, but it doesn't mean that anybody actually heard what he said.
So where these holes are, I'm going to have something that goes in there, and then there's going to be a blade trap on top of it. I'm also going to have plates that come out and reach down, so there will be a blade trap on top of the blade trap. You know, show dog, I heard you like blade traps. And then another set over here. So there's going to be double blade traps here at this hole, and double blade traps here at this hole, and mirrored on the other side. Most zombies won't get past that. And then what these arrow slits are for is so that we can actually reach out and repair when we need to. And so that's where the blade traps are going to be.
Okay, I've moved where the water is. The water's in the sink. That goes for boiled water and the murkies and the empties. So the cupboard up above that had the drink stuff in it just has like the drink components in it. Like the oranges and tomatoes and what have you.
So I think I've discussed why I do these poles like this. Dude, I'm trying to explain things
I think
here.
you might have mentioned it last time, but I also don't remember how in detail you got with it.
Blade skilled up. Alright, so I'll just go over it again. So the reason I do this is that each of these poles counts as a full block for stability mechanics. They also have the same amount of hit points as a full block. So this is just as strong as a solid wall, essentially, since these are occupying every space. So this is essentially a solid wall as far as the game mechanics are concerned. However, when the zombies get all aggro, and they drop down, they usually get kind of pissy. And if they bump into something, they're going to usually start whacking on it. What this allows for is plenty of free space for them to run through and not get all pissy at the walls, so they're less likely to even hit these at all. Most of what I have to worry about with these particular poles is like cops exploding and stuff like that, which is why I want these upgraded primarily. These generally don't even get hit, so I could probably leave these as wood, and they would be just fine. I've also found that because they hit them so infrequently, I don't need them in the middle, so it's just the outer row to keep the base up, and that works. This is just me trying to be fancy. So these are plates on the inside and the outside. Again, plates count as a solid block as far as connection is concerned. So this is a solid block here, and that's a solid block there, and this is basically a solid walkway. However, the zombies don't see that. These plates, the side plates or the edge plates, as you might call them, the zombies do not see those as a walkable path when they're vertical. Behemoths.
We're not up to behemoths.
Behemoths don't come for quite a long time. Behemoths are still going to have to walk along this path just like everybody else. And they're not as big as they are in Ravenhurst. They're about 3 units tall, so up to there. That's about how big a behemoth is. And they will go through the same stuff. However, behemoths have demon regen, because they're actually demon behemoths. So they regen about 100 hit points a second, if not more. So they're going to come through these blades like they're nothing. They don't give a shit. And they're going to come straight over to here. Have I tried it before? I have tried a couple different variants of this against pretty high game stage hordes. And like I said before, very few of them even make it to these doors. And usually by the time we're getting behemoths or any of the other demons, That's cool. And just about the time we're getting behemoths or other demons, we should have equipment to fight them. The biggest problem with the demons is their health regen. Any sort of laser weapon or laser mod will disable their regen, and it doesn't completely disable it. It reduces it to like 1 hit point per second, which is very manageable. Let's see. And if things get too hectic, I have done a street horde with a laser sword before, so that's not a big problem. Right here.
Oh, that's right. You said you wanted more steel.
Yes, more steel. We need like endless amounts of steel.
I forgot about that, but I will do it now.
I'd like to get a lot of that upgraded to forge. Steel. Okay, back to what I was doing. Where was I? See, this part is the questionable part. This is the part I'm changing up, is the ramps. Normally, I have them going every which way. This time, this is the first that I've been inverting them like this. It's just kind of an idea I had, and I thought, oh, that sounds fun. So this will be the experimental portion of this base. It's these ramps. I don't think it'll be much of an issue. I'm also going to put some more ramps because not all of them are going to be coming from this direction. One of the tricks I'm trying to account for is that you want to give them a ramp that's pointing at them from the direction they're running to it at. So if they're coming at it from, say, over here, and they're coming to this ramp, a lot of times they're going to stop right here and just start beating on this piece here, rather than just going around, because zombies be dumb like that. So I will want another ramp that points this way somehow. And yeah, pretty much all 4 of the compass points is what I'm going to want to cover. Make sure that they beat on it as little as possible. Obviously, some of them are still dumb as hell and they're going to beat on it, or they're going to fall off and beat on it from the other way. Some of it you just can't avoid, but you want to reduce it as much as possible. So most of the time when I'm making these ramps, I will heavily reinforce this level right here, so that it can withstand a lot of the dumb zombies that like to just sit there and beat on it. I had another trick that was working until feral tourists showed up, and that was to create a pit right along the side of here and put arrow slits. Because most of the zombies would avoid that, go around and come straight here, because they saw this as a gap. This was not a pathable area, so they wouldn't even try to go this way. They would come around and go up, which was really nice. But the feral tourists would come straight to here and start beating on the ground. Just punch, 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 punch. I don't know why. They're just dumb as hell. But that really destroyed things. And eventually they would drop down into there and start destroying the ground underneath. And they wound up burrowing under our base. And that was annoying. I'm just going to say it was just annoying. I don't know if that's just a bug with them specifically, or if it's like in vanilla, or if it's a bug specific to Darkness Falls. But it is irritating. Might as well be consistent there. So yeah, I hope that explains a little more on what's going on here. These particular ramps, like I mentioned before, is for when the zombies get knocked down here. They're going to be heading towards a ramp, and I want them to give them a ramp that they can run straight at and straight up. I think I might have made this place a little too big. But, oh well. It's just more resources, which, like we've already discussed, compared to Ravenhurst, resources are super easy to come by in this mod. Except for some of them.
It looks like the farm is pretty much ready.
Nice. I like
There's a couple things that aren't ready yet, but most of it is.
I'm going through wood like mad, though. Okay. Whenever you get the chance to bring the concrete over and start concreting stuff.
There is some. I am harvesting right now, but there is, and I've put more to make.
Okay.
So.
And, oh yeah, I need to test the wet concrete thing. Karen, you cannot speak to my manager. Who are you? Yeah. Ow, don't do that. Okay. She got tired and had to lay down.
Same.
Don't worry about it,
Ow.
Ryan. I make people repeat themselves all the time, so if I were to call you out on that, I'd be a serious hypocrite.
Oh my gosh, the amount of times that I'm like, what?
What?
What did you say?
What?
Ah?
What?
What?
Well, granted, normally you have like your headphones on and stuff.
That's true. That is true. Ow.
We're not doing shotgun shells, that's right. This goes into... What's that? There it is. Notes and stuff. Oh yeah, we should have our turbo mods. So for the next trim, mini bikes will be turbo. But for those that don't know, you've seen us riding the... Oh, actually, no. Let me give a side-by-side comparison. This is a mini bike without the turbo mod. Not sprinting or anything, just moving. And then I go in, pop this little bugger in there, and I now go this fast, which is again not sprinting. Now if I do sprint, which is pretty damn fast for a mini bike. Meso makes me repeat things like 5 to 10 times, so I'm definitely used to it. Usually the first 3 or 4 times I've repeated it, she still had her headphones on. Okay, concrete, that's right, that's what I was going to do. Cement mixer. Can you make a second cement mixer? We have the stuff for it? Yeah, we have that.
The speed limit in Zombie Town? There is no speed limit.
Like warm apple pie. My mind is very random. Okay, I probably need more wood. In fact, I know I need more
I'm
wood.
making blueberry pies. I did have enough stuff to make that, so I made a whole bunch of blueberry pies.
Blueberries. Do some replanting.
It depends on what you're repeating too, because like there are some topics that I can just go on and on. Like, oh, you want to know more? Well, let me tell you. You want me to tell you again? Why, sure.
Yeah.
My pet theory about Resident Evil Village? Well, don't mind if I do.
That was a good game. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I wanted to talk about it, but everybody that I had to talk about it hadn't finished the game yet because they were lame.
Yeah, Lainey.
It wasn't just her. I had to wait for you too. And then I could finally talk about it. And I knew that you'd only want to talk about it once. And you wouldn't want to like do a conflab session about like all of the possible conspiracies. You're like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, sure. Yep, that's nice to hear.
That's nice, dear. I've got the thirsties.
Oh, what about my conspiracies though?
Let's see. 20 food, 20 health. Yep. Yes, please.
I will not spoil it for anybody who's not seen anything about Village, by the way. Don't worry.
I will.
You wouldn't.
So the bad guy was really...
Oh, no! No, don't do it. Don't do it. That's so mean. So mean.
It really was a good game. If you don't mind being spoilered, I did a whole playthrough.
Yeah, and I think in the background of a couple of them, you can even hear me like yelling what he's supposed to do. I think there's one where he was supposed to go in a certain direction and he wasn't, and I'm like, do this thing, do it.
Quite a few times. Granted, that was really my first attempt at streaming and talking.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my whole trial run of talking to people.
Talking? Ew.
I still hate my voice, so I'm still trying to get over that.
It's fine. We've been over this. Everybody thinks it's fine.
Everybody but me. It's my voice.
Yeah. So you're just going to have to lump it. Don't you hear the concern?
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Is that a snick? That was a snick. That's a floating snick.
What?
Oh yeah, I was going to do that one.
Oh, that doesn't go there.
Where are you going to stick it?
Well, wouldn't you like to know? That would be telling.
I would. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, I could put that out.
Could do that.
And
somebody blew up.
Did I need that? I don't remember. I needed that. But I will go look and see if it... Yeah, Brian's right. Just deal with it.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Well, I am dealing with it. Here, aren't I?
Are you, though? Are any of us really here?
No.
Oh. Well, crap.
He was feral. Oh, that's a spitter. Big old spitter. That's a dead spitter.
Oh, where have my potatoes all gone? I did need those seeds, by the way. The ones that we picked up. The only one that I didn't need was the yucca seed, because I only need 2 of those. So we have a spare one. But other than that, I did.
Yuck for a reason.
Yuck.
It's like gravity to the max. Like gag me with a spork.
I'm sure that some of the younger people in the audience are like, what? What? What is he even on about?
Die already. We did loot this place. This is all respawns. Sweet. I love respawns. They're so juicy. That's not how I want to sit. No. There's no room for your knees. I mean, think about it. It's wrong. Wrong. I'm offended.
What is the next class that we're going to try for?
I don't know. I hadn't really thought that far ahead. What did we do last time? I mean...
We did go science, I think, as one of the classes, but survivalist is pretty good because then you get the watch so you can tell what time it is.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I like about it. Outside of the mastery, the rest of it's kind of, yeah, nice, but I got more important things to do. Maybe we'll get lucky on Loot Watch.
You're doing hunter and mechanic, so we've got scavenger, scientist, security, and survivalist left, and we can't do technology until we're like, what, level 100 or whatever?
Is loot respawning? Yeah, technology, which is an end game thing, technology. You even spend in that, or you don't spend in that. You have to get the Skills going up quick. Let's see. What's my bladed weapon? 42. Weak F.
I think the bladed weapon skill actually goes up faster than, like, say, Ravenhurst.
It goes up faster in single player, actually. Because Punchy's hits count as a weapon hit. So whatever weapon you have out when Punchy hits something counts for that skill. But that seems to only apply in single player.
Huh.
Because it's not been happening for me in this multiplayer. Or any of them.
Weird.
Ow. Shit.
Oh, I just leveled.
It's because he's a... Let's see. Alright, let's get you out of the way. Get you out of the way. Shakers. You out of the way. You out of the way. You are supposed to be dead. Lay down. Crikey. A lot of zombies. You get a stab, and you get a stab, and you get a stab. You all get a stab. Doorknob. Everybody wants a doorknob. Everybody's after my doorknobs. Glass.
Yeah, we seem to be leveling fairly quickly.
Leveling is
comparatively speaking, but then I don't know, maybe we're just used to Icarus where, like, it never seems like I level ever. I gained one entire level in the entire beta weekend last time. One.
So he's got 1,083 hit points. Okay. All right.
Not that I'm bitter about it. Yeah, I have to have a blunt weapon skill of 40 to get the next in Pummel Pete.
Pummel Pete?
So what is my... 39. I just need one more point. in blunt weapons.
So I need to get up to 60 to get my last point in knife.
Oh, there's the bell.
That's the bell. I'm coming home.
Okay.
As soon as I can remember how to get out of this
I made a bunch of drinks and a bunch of food, so we should be set for a while.
There's
the thing finally harvests, so I should probably be able to make more food after a while too.
That's not the home. That's the home.
And I got cement mix going, and I've got the forges all making stuff. So
awesome. Progress has been made on the Horde base. I'm not sure if it'll be ready for Horde night. It should be. It should be. Foods. We have turbo mods, so that's a good thing. I'm going to put some stuff away quick, and I would like to thank everybody for coming.
Yes, thank you very much for everybody that showed up and everybody in chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Yes, definitely. And we will see you next Thursday, one way or another. Assuming our internet doesn't decide to go on us again, because that was a thing. Looking in all the wrong places, aren't I? I will figure this out off camera, and I will let you guys go. Again, thank you for joining us, and have a good evening.
Yep, 90-90.